It's the United States versus Japan. Henry the Trackmaster engine versus Henry the Player engine. Which one of these toy trains will win in a series of style, strength, and sheer power? First, let's start off with the first impressions. Let's start with the Trackmaster Henry. As you can see, the buffers are painted. This is because I had to add those myself because they weren't painted. Not a very good look to begin with. And if we at the front, we can see Henry's face, which does look like the CGI showed in me. But if you take a look, you'll notice that Henry is missing his distinct white running. Something Trackmaster was known for, but it's kind of a lazy choice. Moving on to the sides, you can see that there's quite a bit of detail. You can see the handrails are painted, the lining's painted, the wheel arch painting is painted. Most of it is painted, aside from the handrails on the snowbox. However, there is a glaring issue. The firebox is way too big. It's way too big compared to the rest of the engine. It makes him look more like a 7F than anything. And onto the tender, it is absolutely puny. The size of a truck. I have no idea why they made this decision. On the back, there's nothing really too special. On the bottom, you'll see all the screws and wheels and couplings. I would show you what the mechanism would look like, but anyone that has used Trackmaster 2 engine for a while knows what the mechanism looks like. So, that's about it. Now we are on to the Playrail Henry, which already from the front has a better look, which already looks better. As you can see here, there's painting. They painted buffers, coupling hook, and they gave the white running board. They painted the lamp irons, and they added Henry's lamps that he had in the episode of Flying Kicker. However, the face doesn't really look like anything Henry has expressed in the show. So, I'm gonna have to knock a few points off of that. Now moving on to the side. Same details as the Trackmaster 2 one. As you can see, there is the painted handrails, the painted boiler bands. Strangely enough, they did not paint the running board white here. Why they did that is beyond me. And if you look here towards the cylinders, it's all unpainted. It's just unpainted green plastic. And the window here is hollow, which is an improvement over the Gordon model where it's just molded. Moving on to the tender, it's basically the same as the previous Henry, just now it's detachable. On the back you can see the coupler and the buffers. These were not painted, I had to paint these myself. Kind of lazy of Playrail. The other side is identical, and on the Playrail chassis, on the underside of the Playrail one, you can see all the screws. And I would show the mechanism, but I'm scared that I would break it, so I'm not doing that. And you can see here that they use metal axles for the tender wheels as opposed to the plastic axles. Some quality there. One more thing I forgot to mention is that it rectifies the massive firebox problem Trackmaster one, having it be accurately sized and having space for cab windows, albeit being stickers. Alright, with the first impressions out of the way, let's move on to strength. Now we are on to the strength test, where each engine will see how many Trackmaster 2 trucks they can pull. Here's the record for the Trackmaster one. Trackmaster Henry is able to pull 5 trucks around this layout without derailing. I guess you could count 6 because of his tender, but we're just counting the trucks. 5 trucks it is. Now we'll move on to the play rail one. Now here's the record for the play rail one. The play rail one was able to pull 6 trucks easily without derailing, which isn't much of an improvement, but it's certainly an improvement. Sorry, this video isn't scripted. Now we move on to the strongest engine. This contest consists of a long straight piece of track with the 2 engines at each end. They will battle it out to see who is the stronger one. It's Henry versus Henry. 3, 2, 1. Oh my! What a comeback from the play rail. Test number 2. Off they go. Oh my! I think the Trackmaster won that time. Alright, the third and final test. Winner takes all. It's the play roll one. The play roll one wins. Now, we'll go back to the beginning for my final thoughts. Now that we have done a series of tests to see which one is better, I'm going to voice my opinion on which one I think is better. The winner is the play roll one. It just simply has better detailing. It's faster, stronger, and better. The Trackmaster 2 one is alright. It's just too small